Because
Yo, it's VV time. Let's mint that vibe. Since 2018, we've been on this ride. David Hugh, Dan Crow, Ben Rose in the mix. Building the future with collector tricks. It started with a drop, Todd McFarlane's night. Batman shining like a beacon of light. Partner statue, Walter Mickey on stage. Golden moments locked in the digital page. Rest in peace, Kozak, your art lives on. Ron English still painting where the legends belong. Through the highs and lows, we weather the test. VVFA, we're here to invest. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. Amazing fantasies, Spidey's web takes flight. Marvel heroes dropping day and night. Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk's raw might. Every collectible a fan's delight. AR magic, we're ahead of the game. Global collectors all repping the name. From the vision to the mission, we're breaking ground. VV's where the treasure of the future's found. Now imagine a world where the rare comes alive. With VV in your hand, it's a digital vibe. David, Dan, Ben, yeah, they're running the show. Innovate the space, keep watching it grow. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. From 18 to now, it's a legendary plan. VV's the spark that ignites the brand. The past, the present, but future's in sight. VV forever, keep the dream alive.
let's go. Last minute stream here. We've got Masterroni here with his VeveVerse. Very excited. It looks like we've got VV Magic in the audience. We'll get some more people here. If you got questions, let us know. Who's excited? What's going on, Masterroni? We are here. We decided to go on because we saw other people going on. So sorry, not sorry, I guess. But anyways, this is really cool. I got to see a little bit of this earlier, trying to get to see if this all worked. I'm excited. I don't think it's going to be easy for us new people, but how long have you been a beta tester? Just out of
Probably
curiosity.
like 10 months, something like that. Almost 1 year now.
So you've had some good amount of time to kind of figure this out. We got Macario out here. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the compliment on the music. We've got Christopher here. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I think you said the one thing you said showed me it took a little bit of time to just load up. But it's here, everyone. Now I wonder, is this going to be what we get on Friday? Do you know, is it going to be this extensive, or do you have any clue?
What do you mean extensive? What do you mean?
Like, is it going to look this, like, are we going to have access to like this whole world that you've been able to create? Or is it going to be a little bit more simple? I don't know if we know.
Yeah, so I don't know how to explain. Obviously, whatever you see on my screen, I built from scratch, literally scratch. So you won't be have access to this. You just start from scratch basically, and then you build everything. Yeah.
And how much do you charge for your services if I wanted you to build me?
I haven't thought about that. Let me think. Probably like $20 worth of OMI per hour, let's say. Let's start with that.
Yeah, that's actually really fair if that's what you charge. It's a pretty good deal. VV Magic saying, yeah, you have to create your own world. Now, we're going to be doing something interesting on tomorrow's VV comic drop. You're going to be on. We're recruiting like 8 people. We've got a couple, and we're going to do a fun game during this stream that you're going to run, and you're going to have to find a collectible just to give an idea of like what you could do. You can have up to 30 because you can see how extensively well made these are. And we thought if there were more than 10 people, it might crash. So we're going to try up to 10. This is going to be fun. We've got Cold Chillin here. How you doing, man? And Cold Chillin is going to be on, I think, Wednesday on the Collectors Hub. Is that correct, Cold Chillin? Let us know so we give you the shout out when you're going to be on. Of course, you're welcome to come today, tomorrow, whenever you want to show off your space. Everybody has a home space to start off with. Mine will be super simple. So what do you want to tell us about just your experience and like what you're doing? It's really cool, all the stuff you could do. What's up, Duck and Cover?
I don't know.
Yeah. So, all right. So you could, I mean, moving shapes around. I saw that you could like mess with shading on everything,
I can
putting
tell you what I
comic
need to do on my space. So this
there.
space, it's called the Collector's Emporium. Okay.
Okay.
This is straight up from it's a copy, not really a copy from the Guardians of the Galaxy game, video game, right? So this is where
Right.
the collectors keeps all his prisoned collectibles that they can't escape. This is a hint here to Avengers Endgame,
Yep.
where collectors, yeah. I used to have all these updated, but not anymore. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I'm out.
You're out.
Yeah, so my plan is now, which takes a lot of time, is just to complete this entire wall with these cubes that I'm planning to have
Wow.
mighties imprisoned in them, like this, like all the way here and here, which will take probably a lot of time. And obviously, I didn't finish that, so all I need to do is this: copy, paste, then just continue doing this and then wait for it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of
Load up,
time
but
and
you go
effort and sweat. Yeah,
one at a time. Like now, could you actually invite VV
look,
Magic into the space that you're working on
yeah,
right now, or you have to be done with it?
yeah, someone can help me. Yeah, someone can help me.
Yeah, if you want to go in VV Magic, obviously you can come up live too.
So
But if you want to just go into space, do it.
you
You
want
just
me
have to
to?
put her in, right?
Oh, I think she already invited.
She already
She's already
invited herself.
No, she's already invited. She can come.
Okay, there you go, VV Magic. Come in and let's see what you look like. Now, your character, you just made it in Ready Player Me, right? You just
Yeah,
set it there. So
yeah.
I'll do a video on that. I know there's a bunch of videos already that Veve has put out. So definitely check those out. Collector's Gone Digital. I think he's on right now. He has a lot of stuff out there, a lot of content creators out there. So check out everyone if you want to know what's going on. We're just taking a look here with Masterroni. Very cool. He's going to be on tomorrow too for the live stream and Friday, where I'm going to be doing a special stream for everyone for the VeveVerse. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have some prizes to give away and other people coming on. We'll be talking about the comic burn and all that stuff. So it's very exciting. Keen Crypto, nice idea. What's up, Tito420? Good to see you. John Miller, can we walk away with things? That would be, can you take somebody's collectibles and just walk away? I don't think
Look
you
at
can.
look at this. How cool is this?
That is cool. So you just upload the text into there and then it types it out. What a good
Yeah.
idea. So you can make it.
And my settings is the lowest. I mean, I can make it. I can put the settings. You can see like a huge difference of quality, but I'm not gonna risk it now, especially that I'm on the
Yeah, we
stream.
tried it earlier. It kind of slowed things down when you got a lot of things going
Yeah,
on, but that's really cool. Really cool.
it's a lot. It's a lot, especially when you have a big space like this with a lot of shapes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I guess John wants to steal some stuff from you. I'm sure you got some good stuff. I did ask him earlier about like mint numbers and stuff. A lot of people don't care. You can put them in like yourself right now, so we don't know if that's going to be something in the future, but this will be pretty cool. I have to download the latest version. That's right. They did just you told me there was just an update. Man, I'm going to have to build a new rig. That's okay. So you just bought, didn't you just buy a new fairly recently a new MacBook to be able to do this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
who else said, I was looking on Twitter, I don't know if it was Asa or somebody just said that they also just bought a new system so they could do this. So that's pretty cool. You're going to need a good rig to be able to do some of this more complicated stuff. But everyone can get started in the little apartment that I'm going to be doing. So, what's up, B and Masterroni? Appreciate the VV games on the feed and the VeveVerse preview. Yeah, and by the way, that's right, Masterroni. If you check out on the Veve app and you go into the community feed, about every 4 hours, he's posting a collectible. It's usually like zoomed in or comic book. He'll let you know what it is, and if you guess it, you're going to get 1,000 points to use on Veve Discord. And he has been approved to do collectibles. I don't think we know how that's going to work, but there will be a collectible giveaway. I think like a point system, but I don't know for sure. So excited about that. How's that been going? You've been getting pretty good participation. I think the one this morning though, I missed it by 1 minute. getting the answer right. So
Yeah,
that was
there's a lot
cool.
of positive. There's a lot of positive feedback. I'm happy with that. I think it has a huge potential for sure.
Yeah, and absolutely, King Crypto. Please ask away. I don't have any like we saw other people going on. I'm like, all right, maybe we should just go live. So if you have a question, if he can't answer it, I mean, there's no NDA, but he may not know. Just ask away. If anyone has any questions or you want to see something, let us know. Veve Magic is downloading the app. She's going to join his space as her avatar. So very cool. Yeah, and the collectibles really do look good. Like I've heard that they look better now in the VeveVerse than like what we actually get on the app. So, but please ask away. So glad my TX409 OTI expansion box for the MacBook Pro is coming. You will be ready by Friday, everyone. Yeah, everything looks really, really good. So far, how much time have you spent making this space? Like, how many hours would you say this took? Just
I don't even want to remember a lot.
don't.
You
It's
know
going to
what's
cost you a
funny?
lot to hire him. It's going to cost
You
you a
know
lot
what's
to
funny?
hire him.
I had to rebuild everything. I had to rebuild everything. I built it. I spent literally uh weeks started building it. I built the movie version first. And
Oh
then I
wow.
literally deleted weeks of like tens and tens of hours of work. I just deleted everything. I remember takes me like few hours just to read it, and then I redid it. So I think that's normal. A lot of people do that. So if you start your space, you're gonna spend hours on it, and you're probably gonna do. Oh, I can do it better. Why not? Just you know what I mean. Whatever it takes. As
Whatever
I
it
said,
takes. That's
yeah,
right.
for me it took a lot because it was challenging to make it round. You see how it just goes around.
Yeah.
I had to use a specific shape, and then they implemented a new function where you can actually reshape. You can actually reshape and move more parts at once. Look, you see, you can move more parts at once
Oh,
and
of it. Yeah.
reshape them, which made a huge difference.
Yeah. Cause you
Made
can
a
really
huge difference.
tweak it out. Yeah.
And
You can tweak it.
yeah, I did an amazing thing that I haven't seen to other beta testers. I just clicked on all the shapes at once. I just clicked on all the entire building, and I reshaped this huge building at once, which is amazing if you think about it. I just reshaped it, and I made it exactly the shape I wanted to make it. Yeah, it took
Oh,
a
that
lot.
looks
It took
really
a lot of
cool.
time.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
going to be a lot of work. I hope people will be impressed with my 2D wall because I think that's all I'm going to have is just a 2D wall. Let me know if anyone has any questions in chat. Duck and cover. Imagine what this will be in 5 years. It's going to be epic. Remember when there was like 30 collectibles on VV? Same thing will happen with Asset Library in here. I am super excited. I know at first it's going to be like 30 people in a space, but I know they're going to expand that, I think. I mean, look at that. He can walk up, have a collectible, have like a museum where it tells you what it is. I mean, that is very cool. Now you
yeah,
can actually give people access to move stuff around. Oh, that's cool. So you can zoom in and actually read it. You can give people access to your space if you want them to be able to like make you a space or just to go look. You can lock it down and they can go look around at what you have.
yeah,
Look at this. All right, so let's see. Here we go. King Crypto saying, I watched the introduction video on the Veve YouTube page. And for example, on the add text and draw feature, it shows the premium feature symbol. So I guess this won't be available on Friday. I don't know. Oh, I see, because they're talking about having a premium what is it, like a monthly fee for the premium version. I don't know. From what I know, if you see it now, everything's going to be available and that's not going to be a premium feature. Do you know any differently? Like as far as this premium feature he's
uh,
talking about?
I don't know. We don't know. The beta testers
Okay.
don't know what all the details are. If I had to
Okay.
guess, I can guess. I don't know. I assume it's the same thing I'm getting. I assume it's the same thing I have. Beta testers have. Still
Yeah,
have the
I
comics.
think
We still have everything. You know.
Yeah, Ben popped on, and MC told me after my stream the other day, Ben had popped on too on Friday, just saying like what you see and we're telling you right now, you're gonna get. That's all part of the free version. The premium is really gonna be probably for somebody like Masterroni who wants to take it to the next level, maybe host bigger parties than 30 people. Somebody like me, maybe I can do a stream in there and have a bunch of people come in. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm definitely digging the museum aspect. Absolutely. They're going to have to be careful about what they make premium features. Ben was very clear that it's really going to be for people who want to do stuff just well beyond. You can just tell the amount of memory, the servers. I think they're only going to charge where there's an extra cost to them. So this premium feature symbol shows so many times in that video. Maybe I haven't seen it yet, so I'll have to take a look. But and maybe we can talk about it tomorrow. I can find out a little bit. But it's absolutely really cool. All the stuff. Now you've got like a menu that you can pick all sorts of shapes and sizes that you can put all in there. You kind of have like this matrix effect. Are these things that you choose, like you can make, or you have to choose from, like that matrix effect? That is something you can choose, or there's stuff that you can actually make.
This is a GIF. This is basically a GIF. I downloaded this GIF from Google. I don't remember exactly when I got it.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
So how it works, you go on edit material and you have the GIF here, you see, on a texture.
Under texture. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what I
So
do know is I was just going to tell them you are not going to be allowed to have stuff that's not available on the app. So if it's like, copyrighted or something like that, you got to be careful that you're not going to be able to do stuff that like characters that aren't on the app, stuff like that. But textures and stuff, that's really cool. I don't know how they're going to if they're going to lock that down at first, but this looks really good.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe you built this and then tore it down and redid it again. That would drive me nuts. Crazy. That would drive me nuts. Let's see. For the record, I'd like the idea of premium. We'll probably pay to have it. I just have to see what it offers. Like I don't know what the premium is going to offer. But the fact that you're still going to be able to still hang out with everyone and most of the features are going to be there. So you can actually talk to people within the game, within the VeveVerse. You could just.
She's here. Where is she?
Is she in there? She's hiding.
I know.
She's gonna stab you. I think she's gonna like hide and seek. Right. What is up, Alejandro? VeveVerse. Let's go. If you have, oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm here, but he keeps flying around. We are here, Alejandro. It is here.
Imagine if I was in Asgard, she could never find me.
She could never find you at all. By the way, we're still looking for few people. I don't know if there's any beta testers in chat right now, but we are looking for a few more people tomorrow to play the game that Masterroni is going to be playing live during the stream tomorrow. So we can see kind of like he said, we're going to make history with the first game in the VeveVerse. So we're going to do that tomorrow during the stream. So if there's somebody who wants to do that, let us know and we'll lock you in for that. Hopefully you have a very good computer though, because this is his stuff will crash if you have like a really old computer. What's up, Denny OC? Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you. Happy Monday, y'all. Another stream that I didn't plan. But thank you, Masterroni, for coming here. And there we go. She's going to kick your butt. How long, by the way, how long did it take you to make your characters on Ready Player Me?
You don't even have to. You didn't have to make a character. It just gives you I don't know how to explain. I'll show you what it gives you. Basic. Right. It just takes
basics.
Few minutes. Yeah. It's
to put it together. How many people can you invite to your space at a time? So I think it's up to 30. Like tomorrow, we're keeping it at 10 just because he's got a lot going on. Look what we have here. I'll get back to you, Duck and Cover. We got Ben Rose in the house look at his avatar right there. Tips from the master. Ben Rose, we need some alpha here. This is really cool stuff, though. Just kind of popped in here. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Exciting. Congrats. And a big thank you from me and the community for coming through again. Like you said, we love it. I mean, this is the stuff we had been waiting for years, and you've really come through. So it's really good stuff. Dan said way back when that we could import other NFTs we own. Wonder if that will be a premium feature. Yeah, I don't know. The key is to not put stuff that that Veve doesn't have. Copyrighted stuff like that. But yeah, I think we're all going to get there. Is BigA. BigA, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing okay. He's going to be on tomorrow too. because we were not cool enough to be invited into the VeveVerse. So we will be watching you have fun, Masterroni, but I'm excited about that. Can comics be open to read and display them in an open area? That I don't know. That's a good question. Can you do that? Can you do
No,
comics and read them?
you can read them now. I'll just show you how it looks like.
Okay. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so he's gonna pull that. How many
So
hours have you
that's how
put?
your character will look like, or something similar at the beginning. If you don't personalize it
It just
with
looks
the
like that.
ready player me, is gonna look like this.
Oh, that
Yeah.
it looks better than me anyway. So I'd probably just take that and just start off with that. Although on Friday during the VV sponsor stream, I am going to show everyone how to set up a character, a Ready Player Me, and I may even do a video this week. So keep an eye out on that. But VV already has stuff out there and a lot of content creators. So keep an eye out for that stuff. But yeah, so okay, you could definitely look at your comics. And he showed me early, like you could just put them on wall, like you could literally do wallpaper of one comic. So this is going to really get crazy with what collectibles people are going to buy. I don't want to pump anything here, but what do you think is going to be like the collectible that everyone is going to want to have besides the Avengers Tower? Like, what's the big collectible that people are going to? He doesn't want to tell us probably. What's
I
going to
was
be the
about to
big
say
collect?
I was about to say Avengers Tower, but
Avenger Tower. All right. Well, I've got my red one. I used to have the other. How many hours does he put in? He said a lot. Like he literally made this space, and they gave him more tools, so he tore it down and redid it.
and I'm pretty
But he didn't want
fast. I think I don't want to brag, but I think I'm the on my the way I work. I just managed to find a way to do it very quick. So I think I'm one of the quickest out there. I just moved very quick.
and he is considering doing spaces. He said 20 an hour. I feel like that's too cheap. So you got to do him better. You got to give him a good tip, but he might make you a space if you're lucky enough. VV Magic said we could show how we can live speak. That actually, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
No, my microphone is
Oh,
problematic at the
okay.
moment.
We don't want to mess. We don't. Yes, I will be available Wednesday. He's going to be on. You're going to be on. At the Creators Hub, right? Aren't they doing something? I'll try to retweet out everything. I know Emily, he put out a tweet asking for anyone who's doing content to put that out there, and that includes the beta testers. So go out there and let them know, and I can retweet it. Oh, okay. So covers only for now. Hope we can read it. You can read them or you can't read them?
You can't.
You can't. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm sure that's something that they'll be working on. Not that I know it. It's releasing on the weekend. My daughter is at her mom's place. Uh-oh. You're going to have something to do. Look, we got good Evan here. VeveVerse only on the web. It's an app, right? So it's going to be,
Yeah,
and it only on a PC. It's not going to work on like your phone, right? Like it would crash.
not
I'm
not at the
assuming.
moment. No.
Yeah. So it will be an app on your PC. We'll have all the details. Vivi already has put all the stuff out there. But Masterroni is going to be here tomorrow. We're going to do the live comic drop. But we're going to focus more on the VeveVerse. We'll still talk about the drop, but he's going to run a game in there. This will be a first and a giveaway for beta testers. But I'm hoping we can do something Friday too, and I might be giving away some stuff too. It's an app downloaded to your computer or her computer. So very cool. And by the way, VV Magic, congrats on getting those 88s on your collectible, and congrats on that. When Masterroni collectible? I think that would look good. I think it would be a good
I
collectible.
think we need to
So
talk to Ben Rose about it.
yeah, you know, Ben Rose is listening. Oh, well, he probably jumped off. He's on another stream now. But VV Magic is in there, so she's got her character. It's really cool how you can just pop in and hang out. What has been some stuff that you've done with the beta testers? Have you actually gone in and watched something or
Yeah,
did an activity?
yeah.
Tell us about that.
Sometimes we help each other. Like for example, some of these collectibles here, Swampy, the moderator helped me build and replaced and stuff like that. Magic,
Yeah, I tried to
what
get Swampy on. I
you
couldn't
could
get.
help me out if you want, Magic. Put some work in. I'll pay you like 10 to 100 on me power. Look, you can just do something here. Put the walls here.
So she can
Just put some work.
actually see what you're
Yeah,
doing and then just copy and paste and help you out. That's really cool.
So,
And you can talk through your voice on there. We're not going to do it now just because everything's working now, but you can also text them, it looks like, if you want to communicate.
yeah.
100 Omi an hour. Let's go. That seems like really cheap. How about a
1,000?
million Omi?
A million? Yeah,
Yeah,
a million.
yeah, a million. A
I forgot
thousand
what's the
Omi.
price of the Omi.
Yeah, I don't know, but probably more like 1,000 would be closer because 100 Omi isn't going to be very. I don't even know how much that would be. Like a couple pennies. To be honest, I wasn't too pumped for the VeveVerse, but I've recently showed some of the content to my daughter. She's a huge Sims fan, being creative when it comes to things like Minecraft. And honestly, Denny OC, I've talked about it on the stream. The VeveVerse, since it was announced originally, was never really the biggest thing for me. But when we heard that there's going to be like spaces we can hang out or just have people come over, I'm more interested now, but I'm super excited for the people who are really excited about having the VeveVerse. So very cool that we've got this now. It's just one more thing that is getting done now. It's very cool. Okay, there you go. 1 million Omi is 284. Like, I don't want the price to go down, but I would like to get 10 million Omi for 1,000. That way I can put it in and get my, what is it, 1,100 MCP points a day if you have 10 million Omi. That's my goal. But I don't want it to go low because I don't want people to lose money. But if it goes that low, then I'll go buy 10 million and we'll be good to go for sure. My daughter loves Minecraft and I think she'll love building in here. So you could just pay her in candy bars, I guess. All right. So what are you doing here? You're making this like a museum. So basically you're going to put some wording on there, put the collectible
Yeah, I just put
in there.
a like some sort of tablet that tells you about, like, if you're not a Marvel fan, you come here to my space and then you'll see what each collectible. I used to have Miles here, but I sold it. I used to have
Oh,
Miles
so
Morales.
okay. So if you don't have the collectible,
Yeah,
you don't get it.
yeah, I sold it.
No, yeah, I get it. I sold my Amazing Fantasy 15 SR and now I miss it. Now I miss it for sure. But it was the play I made. Anyone, if you have any questions in chat, let us know. We're just taking a look at this. We're also trying to recruit a few more beta testers for tomorrow. We're going to do should we tell them what you're doing or we're just going to keep it a surprise until tomorrow?
Yeah, you can tell him.
So he's going to do a hide and seek. He's going to hide a collectible. And whoever finds it, I don't know if it's just going to be one round or a couple or whatever. Whoever finds it's going to get a fiche code. Obviously, only beta testers are going to be able to do this. So it's not really done through me. It's going to be done through Masterroni. But yeah, if you want to do it, let us know in chat if you are a beta tester and we can add you. The only thing is you probably need a fairly new PC or laptop to be able to run it because you can see how much stuff he's got going on here. Yeah, I mean, you've got this matrix stuff going up and down too. All that stuff is gonna.
Oh, this space doesn't take that much. Doesn't
It
take that much.
doesn't take that much. Okay,
I
but
have
this is really cool.
1,277. Not even double compared to my other space.
Okay,
And my
yeah,
other
the one
space is like 10 times larger.
yeah, it was pretty insane. But this isn't going to be the space where the hide and seek is going to be. It's going to be somewhere else. This is actually really, really cool. And you could do like he was saying in VV Magic, you start your space off fresh.
Yeah,
And maybe when you're done here, we can show them what like the blank canvas looks like. And then you just go in and you start building whatever you want to do. So
yeah.
uh
I'll show you now.
yeah. I'm not very creative, so this is gonna be bad for me.
New
But I do not
space.
have the okay,
This
so
is
here
what
you go.
they already showed. Huh?
Yeah.
So you have the original one. These two they added recently, and this is completely empty space. However, my recommendation is to always start with the one with the home, just because you have you need to put your name. Yeah, create the
Name the
space.
space and then click it. Well, there you go, Denny. So you can just click one that's like it's pre-made. You don't have to do empty space and get going. LL, give me a blueprint or a vision. I can't build it in real life, but this stuff out of my league. But for the Minecraft kids, I think this is good for sure. Yeah, like my son would probably do this very easily. So you could start off with the blank space or these pre-made spaces, and then you just do what you want to do. I could see this rabbit hole going for like 12 hours.
You
Oh,
want me
you
to
can
show
build
you?
it.
You want me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
show
yeah.
you the
Let's
first
see.
steps you need to do? Like you're gonna
Yeah, let's.
memorize it, so I don't show you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
the
Because this is teaching
first
me.
thing, look, yeah. First thing you so I just enter the space now. I go in interactive, and this is where your spawn point will always be. What I
Okay.
personally do to just see where my spawn point is all the time, I just put whatever, a cube, for example. That's what I did last time. Some
Okay.
beta testers put a cube, and now I know that my spawn point is over here. Okay.
Okay.
Then next step you need to do it's where was it, here, and remove, not really remove, but just hide this in case you don't want, a lot of people don't want this, they want a fresh start. You just remove it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then we have, you just need to place a, where is it, my, so they moved some things around, so
Because they just
there
did
we
an
go.
update.
Ground plane, you need to find a ground plane, okay? Insert,
Okay.
and let me see. What was it again? Probably I need to first have this on and then put a ground plane on because I need to put it on something. We have my content. No, what was it?
So it's basically a foundation that you're putting out there
Yeah,
to build on top of.
ground plane. You just put it here and bang, you just put a ground plane. And then we can hide this again. And now you can start from scratch. Next step you need to do is go in the settings of your space here and decrease the fog density. What this
Okay.
does, I'll show you in a second. Duplicate.
How did you find people told you this or you just figured
This
it
is
out?
it. I figured it out. Yeah, it's pretty. It's simple, but it's something that is pretty important to do. What the fog
Right.
settings does, it just, you'll see in a second. You stop seeing it in, it just like a fog. Basically, you stop seeing in the distance, which makes
Okay.
everything look strange. So you decrease. You can play with this. There's a lot of stuff. You see, white
Yeah, a
balance.
lot of
There's
lighting.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that makes a huge difference. And then we go in the actual ground plane and the material, and then you can play with this, make it whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
You can make it grass, I believe,
Oh yeah, you can go into her
something.
space too after this. You can hop in hers and we can check that out too.
Yeah, you can make a
Here's the
metal
most
ground,
important
for example.
the most important question is there a desk in here that I can break? Is there a desk like or do they give a desk? Because I need plenty of
Yeah,
desks that I can break when I'm sniping the market. I want to break a desk. Okay, that's all that I'm just gonna live in a desk. This is way this is gonna be crazy. Eventually I will.
there you go. Coffee table.
Yeah, it's anything that's breakable. That's what I need. There
There you
you
go. There you go. A coffee
See, I'm
table for
set.
you.
I can break. I've got everything.
Is it big enough for you? Is it tall
That's big
enough?
enough. Yeah, it's definitely. Well, that's cool. So you can adjust
Yeah,
everything.
you can. That's the best thing. You adjust. You can literally make it a different material. Also, I don't know. You can play with whatever you can imagine. You can make it. I don't know. What is this? I don't know. You just play with it, whatever you
Whatever
want.
it is, you can just add a bunch of different textures or looks. I like it. I mean,
I just made a metal table. There you go.
look at that. Look at that's gonna be harder for me to break, but I'll figure it out. I always do.
See, yeah. And then you can
Now,
play with the textures. If you look at the texture, you
oh
see I
yeah,
just
yeah,
made
yeah.
it
Oh, that's cool. Like the wood texture and stuff. That's
zero
very cool.
point 0.2, 0.2.
So you
Yeah,
can really dive in here and make something
yeah.
cool. Now, is there a way, or I'm sure we're not going to get it yet, but is there going to be a way to have like a TV in there that you can actually, let's say, watch something?
I think it was something. I haven't never really used it, but It
Like
was
if I was
somewhere.
streaming, could somebody be in there watching me do a
Yeah,
live stream?
yeah. I think you can do it, but I don't remember. I never did it. Other people did.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
It's really cool, all the different like how you can dive in here. By the way, if you're just joining us, we got Masterroni here, who is the master
oh,
at these spaces. He's gonna join a VV Magic space too here in a bit. We also have Cold Chilling in the chat. Good to see you, man. I know everyone saw his space that he did, and Masterroni had his space showed by VV. All very good stuff.
there you
Been
go.
working
Look,
a long.
I
Oh,
found it.
okay, very cool.
Yeah, this is the stream board. I never
Oh
did it,
wow.
but I think it's pretty simple. Yeah, you just I assume it's this. There you go.
And then you can
I'm
add
not,
whatever.
I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not sure what I'm
No, no,
doing.
no,
So I
don't do it.
never. But yeah,
I'll play with that. Maybe I'll play with that on
yeah,
Friday. That looks actually pretty cool. All right, so you there is a way to have a screen in there and maybe have something on there like he's saying the stream board. You can, show TV or a stream or something. I don't know how easy it is, but that's pretty cool that you can do it.
yeah,
Oh, look at there. That is a good idea. So he'll be doing Twitch on there. Very cool. Definitely check out Cold Chilling's VeveVerse. Veve actually tweeted it out. They've got it on YouTube. I don't know, it's a couple months ago, and you can check that out. So very cool. I've done it before. All right, so there you go. You could definitely. That's actually really cool. And I like the sky in here. And you were showing also that they like just dropped some actual
yeah.
pictures, so your background could be like that. Look what we got here. Mains, good to see you, man. Let's go. Happy Verse Monday. And he's going to be doing some content on Wednesday, right? I believe. What time's that going to be at? Mains, let me know so we can tell everyone here. But yeah, so you can either, get pre-built stuff. I'm sure you'll get errors every now and then. You can do pre-built stuff or start from scratch, however you want to do it. It's really cool. Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna be tomorrow at 3:30. Perfect. I'm gonna be doing the morning stuff, and I think there's just gonna be just stuff all throughout the day. Uncommon or not uncommon podcast. VV Radio is gonna be on. They're gonna be doing some stuff. So definitely check that out. I've retweeted your stuff out. So everyone, you're gonna want to check out his content. All right, what do we got here? Do they have the Northern Lights in here? The little bands of green and purple that is that something that they have available? That's what I'd like.
You can just upload whatever you want.
Upload
If they
whatever you
don't
want.
have.
Okay, very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And so you just go down the rabbit hole and just like, okay, this is what I want to do. And by the way, Masterroni is for hire if you want him to build your space. It's not going to come cheap. It's going to be expensive, but it might be worth it. Now, vehicles, that's my question. Like on the vehicles, can you drive those around or is it just stationary for right now?
Not as far as I know. Maybe we're gonna have a surprise, but I don't think so. I think they're working on it. Imagine if I put up vehicle now, you can actually drive it, but what was the name of the Lamborghini?
The Gallardo, the newest one, or
I have a few, but I don't remember the exact.
Oh, the one that actually.
Because if I search Lambo, you won't get.
It won't get you anything. The Gallardo was the last one. Yeah, because I think and look, I mean, I'm just happy to have this. Like we said, we know it's an MVP, so it's not going to be, the most robust, but it is usable. I do think if they have like a pre-made racetrack or something like that we can eventually race on, that's going to be a lot of fun, especially if we can bet pink slips for them. I doubt we'll be able to do that, but a lot of cool stuff. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, people are definitely going to want to race in there eventually. Even if you have to pay for it, I think people will like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I need to change the quality of my thing and probably the skybox also. Mm.
Now, like all the animated stuff, what were people doing to animate? It's like one
I'll
frame
show.
at a time. Okay.
So we go, for example, edit properties, then we go to position. This is the most complicated part of it. And then we go by
Okay.
channel, and then let's say whatever axis you want to move it. So let's say you move the axis
Oh.
X. You go pulse, and now it just moved. Where is it? There you go. Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah,
It just
right.
moved. You see?
Yeah. He's just
So
going
now
back and forth.
that's how you play with it. It's strange now because I can't even click it anymore.
So
Because I
this is
shouldn't.
going to be this seems like doing this stuff is going to be like me trying to buy crypto. I'm going to have to
No,
practice it a lot.
I can't click it anymore. It's so annoying. Because you can. You don't need to. There you go.
I say you'll
Uh,
never get him to stop ever. He's just going to go back and forth until we throw up. Okay, but
you
you
see?
can move stuff, which is really cool.
You see?
Looking clean. This is great. Appreciate the stream. Absolutely. Well, Masterroni was the one who said, let's do this. So very cool. Look at that. So, okay. So you could do, because they were doing obviously some crazy animations and some of the stuff we were seeing, even 2 years ago, the stuff we were seeing. I can't believe people who've been in there for 2 years and now it's coming live. You've been in for about, you said 8 or 9 months. That's
Yeah,
crazy. But
probably
now you're
more
going to
than
get a
that.
lot of people.
Probably more than that.
It's going to be really cool to see what's going to happen with what everyone's going to do. It's going to be really amazing. And Friday, it's just going to blow up. We're going to have lots of stuff there. Did Vivi Magic leave? I guess she might have
I'm not
left.
sure.
She's playing around in your house, I think. She's probably destroying it.
Yeah, she left.
Okay. She might be in her space. I remember her saying, where was it? Oh, have him hop in her space. I don't know if she's in her space. But I like the texture there, the stuff you can do.
Yeah, you can. Whatever you can imagine. You can. I just made a wood ground floor basically.
Yeah, I mean, that looks really cool.
I need to
Hold on.
change all of these. Oh, there you go.
Okay, she's in her space. Okay, she's playing around.
Should we go to
Let
her
me ask you
space?
this. Yeah, she's in her space. Let me ask you this. I was talking to Mission and I said, were you a beta tester? He's like, nah, I'm not part of the cool crowd. So what is it like being part of the cool crowd on VV and getting select? Were you blown away when you got selected to do this?
Yeah, I was pretty
Or
excited for sure.
yeah, that's pretty exciting. Yeah, it looks like you and I know Cold Chillin put a lot of effort. VV Magic, I'm sure also too. Just getting access, which is why they chose the people they did, which is why I would not have been a good choice. But it's really cool to see just the different stuff that you did. It looks like there's a little bit of a learning curve here, but I think most people are going to be able to do some cool stuff. So each space you have to give access to somebody else, right? And then for them
Yeah,
to
you can.
join it,
You can either give them access just by visitors, right?
right?
Okay. Creator, you can create visitor or just web conference,
Where
right?
they can just like walk around and just see what you're doing, correct?
If he's a creator, then he can just create simple shapes. The only thing he can do is add his own collectibles and comics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of being able to go into somebody's space and rob their partner statue. As soon as they make that available, I'll be in there doing that. But you can't really do that, everyone. You can't steal people's collectibles, but you can move their stuff around, which is pretty cool. And if you have any questions for Masterroni, let us know in chat. I don't know if you're on X. I mean, I don't have that many. Actually, I probably have more people on X now, which is unusual for me. But if you do have questions, let me know. Or let Masterroni know, and we can try to get them answered. What is the tallest guy you can make? I guess the sky's the limit, literally.
yeah. Look, I can literally fly forever. Literally fly forever, and
Are you
nothing
just
is happening.
using what are you using to move around your mouse, or is it just
W
W A
WSD and shift for
WSD?
to shift for running.
That's very cool. Okay, so King Crypto wants to know, can he add his collectibles in your room?
What?
He was King Crypto was saying, can I add my collectibles in your room? Not like the guy
No,
my collectibles. He okay. And that was what he was saying. He used to have the Miles Morales. He doesn't have it anymore, so he can't actually put it in there. So it gives you an incentive to go out and buy the collectibles. I think what I'm interested in is, what is that collectible that nobody has figured out looks really, really cool. Now that looks cool. I won't be able to do that because I do not have a partner statue, let alone two of them. You have
that's
two
a lot of
partners.
money, right?
What was that?
That's a lot of money, right?
Yeah, it is a lot of money right there. Is that you only have two? Is there some more
It's
hidden
not
ones
mine.
you
This is
have?
Magic's. This is
Oh, this
Magic's
is
space.
Magic's. Oh, we're in Magic's. Okay,
I
we
wish.
are in VV Magic's. What's up, C-Spill? Good to see you. If you have any questions, anyone about the VeveVerse, we are now in VV Magic's space. I wish I knew what it was like to have a partner statue. It is on my bucket list. I do have some of these other collectibles in here. But I like how they sparkle. They look really
Yeah,
cool.
you can change all of this. You can change everything.
Can
Let
you
me see
take
if
the
I.
base off though? Can you take the base off or no?
No.
You can't. Okay.
You see, this is the sparkle here, bloom intensity. You
Oh, okay.
see,
Yeah, yeah. I like
can
that.
play around with this.
Is there anything
Uh,
that flashes a lot? Because I know Savid, VV Gold, he likes things that causes seizures. He'll want to have that axis on here. Is there anything that flashes and not just sparkles? Let's see. How are they burning like that? Okay, yeah, that's what he's showing us. So you could just adjust certain features in there.
I just make
Yeah, it's
a
like a sparkle.
green partner statue. There you
And then a
go. Okay.
platinum. You can make the platinum one for sure.
I don't know, but you can play around with everything. I don't know how to. I think I broke it. I don't know how to make it gold again.
Yeah, uh-oh, she's not gonna be happy. The question is, where are her own statues in here? Is like the VV Magic Epico stuff that she just got. That is
I'm
really
not sure
cool.
if they're
Maybe not
there
in this
yet.
space.
I'm not sure if there's a lot. There's so many collectibles because I have millions of collectibles, but they're not all there ready here.
Yeah, it
They're
looked like,
not
I
all
mean, you could
ready.
just
It takes
see
takes a lot. It takes a lot of time.
takes
So a
to
lot of
adjust it.
stuff they're not. When people get in, don't expect to be everything to be there, and probably not everything to be. I don't know how to explain. As some of them they be broken basically because just it takes time to just redo all of them, all the textures, but they're still
I
working
wonder,
slowly but surely.
they're slowly, so basically I think what he's saying, we aren't going to get all the stuff they have access to, and I have a feeling, and I don't know this for sure, that we may not get access to being able to like download textures and stuff like that, only because there's a chance you could have copyrighted stuff, and they got to be careful. By the way, Free, good to see you. Thank you for your military service. Good to have you here. And Big A has a question for you. He says, what have they done over the past 10 months? What is different between current build and build when he first joined 10 months ago? So what kind of things have you seen change over these 10 months? And also, what have you seen maybe when Ben's come on? Has there been an acceleration in the past, 3 to 6 months on what you've been able to do?
Yeah, for sure. There are a lot of stuff, especially since Ben started. I can show you what they added and what they fixed. One of the things, as I said, one of the big things that helped us build this multiple selection. There's a big list that they keep adding. It's not like they didn't work. A lot of people said, a lot of people thought that think that it didn't work on anything, but they fixed a lot of stuff. So multiple selection. This is a big thing that can help you. We didn't have this before. Again, being able to give other people permission to build in your space. We didn't have that before. Multiple, like, what is it? Shapes, for example. This is a cool thing. Where's the shapes? Let me show you a cool thing. Simple shapes. For example, we didn't have these shapes here. These shapes I personally told them to bring. So whoever gonna bring these shapes, you're welcome, I guess. So yeah, you just used all these shapes to build everything from scratch. We don't have many shapes, so you can do literally almost anything you can imagine, like curved stuff. There's certain stuff that are pretty difficult to make, but if you know what you're doing, you can do a lot of stuff. Anyway, what else? Lights. There's a lot of stuff. There's a huge list that they added now recently that they didn't have when I started. So there's a big list.
And what about the streaming stuff? The stream board, is
That
that
was
fairly
always
new
there.
too? That
That
was
was always
always there. Okay, that was
yeah.
always there. So there you go. And then if you saw BigA, they did add a desk for me. Look at that. Hi, fam.
How do I? Right.
So you could just like write with your mouse on. Okay, there you go. Because my stuff will be like chicken scratch. Look at him go. There you go. Very cool.
You have a pointer also. You
Hell.
can point stuff, I guess.
So if there's like airplanes in the sky, you can point it towards them. Don't
You
do
have
that
a
in real life.
measure.
You'll go to jail.
Yeah. Measurement
Can you,
tool if you want to measure distance stuff.
it'd be really cool. Can you do a golf course? Like, obviously,
Yep.
we know there's not going to be any gamification, but you could actually build literally whatever you want
Yeah.
with different shapes. There's no limits, which is really, really cool.
Yeah. You can build whatever. Easy. Golf course should be very easy.
Oh, really? All right. Oh,
But
look
you
at
can get
that.
an idea how big the spaces look. I can just go for infinite.
It's very intricate. Where is Veve
It's
Magic? She's hiding in her own
she's there.
space.
And when you double click on something, it just teleports you to it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That
She's here.
actually is really cool. Oh, okay. There she is. Okay. Can you dance? Can you dance on this? Can you have
Nah,
a
you can
dance
do it.
party? Can casual come in here and run a karaoke party? That's the question. To me, that's going to be really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. Yeah, they do look really good in here. You can't take off the bases though. Not that it really matters, but I know people have asked about that. So yeah, if you have any other questions, everyone, ask away. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know how much longer we're going to go for, but Masterroni's gonna be nice enough. He's gonna come tomorrow. We're still looking for a couple more beta testers to join the hide and seek, and whoever finds the collectible is gonna get a fiche code from Masterroni. So that should be a lot of fun. So I'm hoping we can get a few more people in there to be able to do that by tomorrow morning. He'll obviously have to invite you. So DM me or let us know here in chat if you want to do that. If you want to be part of this, got to be a beta tester and hopefully have a relatively decent computer. But as you can see here, you can just change the colors, textures of everything. Can you make that look like a piece of wood if you wanted to?
No. The
You
collectibles,
can't.
no.
Collectibles, no. Okay. Just colors and shininess and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I'm surprised you can do that actually. I'm not sure if the IPs want to mess around with their collectibles and
That's
make them pink.
that's
But
what I was thinking. They may not want it.
It is what it is.
But I mean, it looks like you've got a ton of choices as far
Yeah.
as your options to what you can actually do. I mean, you could do colors. You were showing she had the spark. You know, we're in Veve Magic space, so she had the sparkling, the moments, the Disney moments. They were all sparkling, and then Masterroni came in and destroyed it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quality really is good. I didn't believe it. Like that's what I kept on. Everyone
No,
was
this is the
saying,
lowest quality. This is the lowest
right?
quality.
And you don't even have it set because we don't want to,
Yeah. It's
have any
here.
issues on the stream. But yeah, you can go
So you
high
have fast,
quality.
normal, and quality.
Yeah, we just wanted something that would work just in case. Just in case. Are highly reflecting objects a thing? So basically mirrors. That's a good question. Like in a collectible, you can't see your face in a collectible, right?
No, so how reflections work in the VeveVerse? So let me show you. We're gonna put a simple shape. Can I even put simple shapes? Magic, can you make me? Can you put a simple shape for me, or can you make me a master creator? Can she hear
He's
me?
gonna ruin your stuff. Don't trust him. I've seen him do it before. I'm just kidding. While you're doing that, just real quick, is there a AI prompt to create objects, or is it only pre-made choices? No AI prompt. Who was asking for that? Was that Duck and Cover? Somebody was
I,
asking
yeah,
for that.
we have something. There's something, but I think it's not enabled here. That might be actually. You just made me realize that actually that might be part of the premium.
Like
I
you
don't
could
have a
just
simple.
prompt it. Oh,
Uh,
that would be
where is
cool.
edit properties?
Oh, look
Hollow.
at that Bitcoin BMW. He's revealing stuff that we didn't even know. Okay, so
I
there
saw
we do
something,
know.
something, I don't remember where, but I definitely saw something AI, something, but I don't remember where exactly. But 100% I saw something.
So what we're just so everyone knows what we're seeing here. Obviously, these are the beta testers. We don't know exactly what we're gonna get and not get. I'm assuming we're not gonna get everything that they have, but everything they've shown in a video like that they've released recently, the last couple days, all that stuff, being able to communicate with people, that's all free. You're not gonna need this premium. The premium is literally gonna be just a step up. The average person who comes on here is going to be able to do everything they want with the free version. It's just if you want to take things to the next level, like with me with Skyrim, I was telling BigA, talked about this. I was okay with the little apartment and desk. Most people wanted bigger stuff. You could pay for that, but you're going to have access to so much in the free version. It's just if you want to take it to that next level that you'll have to pay, but I wouldn't worry about it. Would this be what with the premium pack? Yeah, we don't know Denny OC. I don't think Masterroni, you don't know for sure.
No, we
But
don't.
we do know MC and Ben told us on Friday. Um, Everything that they've talked about now that we get is going to be part of the free package. So I wouldn't worry about it. Like at first, I was like, I don't know if I like that, but they're very clear. You're going to be able to do everything like I want to do on the free version, and maybe it comes down to like hosting and bigger spaces and stuff like that, then you may have to pay something where it's going to take more server space, more memory, that type of thing. There you go. There you can we have Bitcoin BMW's BMW in here? I wonder if they're ever going to release can we go camping? He's got Bitcoin BMW. Don't you have like a camper for the top of your SUV? I think I've seen it. It's pretty cool. Do you go camping, Masterroni, or no?
No,
You
just
don't
go
do the
camping at
camp.
the gym. That's it.
Oh, you have a Jeep. Oh, very cool.
Gym.
Yeah,
I said gym.
oh, gym. Oh, camping at the gym. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, have you seen that guy? Have you seen that YouTuber called Anatoly?
Yeah,
Oh, I love that guy. Do you like him or no? I think I love his stuff.
he's funny. Yeah,
I think he hands like if anyone doesn't know, he goes in with like a mop and bucket, and the mop is 32 kilograms, which to me doesn't seem like a lot of weight, but he'll hand it to people. He holds it like it's nothing, and he hands it to these big guys. You know, they're obviously doing steroids, and he hands it to them, and the damn thing just falls like right to the floor. And this guy, uh, I love it when they're like, "Where's your muscles?" It's like, are you freaking kidding me? And the guy is just ripped. You know that you don't have to be like completely bulky. This guy's stronger than most of them. It's really cool. Maybe you get a certain amount of building blocks and premium makes it unlimited. I don't know. I don't think that's actually the case as far as I think you can just do whatever. I think there's maybe going to be shapes or maybe some other stuff. Uh, but I think it was pretty clear that we're going to have access to a lot of stuff. I don't think it's going to matter for the average person. Um, but yeah, that tilting stuff, I had some real big issues with that like 2.5 years ago in the showrooms. Is it pretty easy to move things around these
yeah.
days?
There's not. Yeah,
It's
there's
not
no
like that.
comparison to the showroom. Show me, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the showroom was not good. Not good. By the way, don't forget, I'm trying to see if I have it here. Where was it? Hold on a second. There's going to be some good content tomorrow. We'll be on Uncommon Podcast or Veve Radio, uh Collectors Hub, A lot of different people. Collectors Hub's got a lot of really good beta testers on there, so you're gonna want to check all that out. Who I think Josh is on right now. Collectors Gone Digital. So there's just a lot of good stuff out there to check it out. What's going on? So now, what did you put on the floor there?
Nothing. I'm trying to change the skybox.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm not sure if I can.
I mean, just lots of options. So he said earlier, Masterroni was just saying, you can start off with like a pre-made building or literally just a blank space and just start from scratch. Just start adding whatever you want in there. Yeah, I like the backgrounds that they have available. It's really cool.
So we show him the big deal.
Yeah, let's show him the big deal. Let's do it. Let's crash this puppy.
Let's crash this.
Right. And that we were just in VV Magic space too, so which is really cool. Now this one, some of these take a few seconds to load or a few minutes to load, so keep that in mind too. They kind of populate, but this is your biggest space, right?
Yeah.
This is what. So if you're gonna join us, if you're gonna, if you're a beta tester and you want to join us tomorrow, about 9:35, 9:40, we're gonna do the hide and seek contest. Need a few more people, so if you're interested, please let us know. Get a hold of me or Masterroni. But this space is really cool.
Might take a minute.
How long did this take you to make? I know you don't really like just an idea. Yeah, I mean, this type of stuff you get lost. You lose the time that you spend on these.
Well, first of all, it's not done. It's not finished. Second of all, probably like 7 months.
Oh my God. Wow. So it's just a constant thing. Yeah. Can you visit people's spaces randomly or only with invites? Good question.
You with the invites. After they invite you, you can visit them whenever you want.
Can somebody like just set their space open without invites and just set it open to everyone, or literally you have to invite?
I don't think we have that option yet, no.
Okay. This might be something maybe in the future. I don't know if that makes a difference, but great question.
You see, that's the main problem. But obviously, I can do anything about it now. I set my spawn point. My spawn point here, where my actual space is here. So that's. But I guess it's kind of in Asgard, because Asgard is in the sky. So I guess it's kind of like that. I guess it's a good thing, but not really. But you still need to fly. So you need to fly when you go to my space. You need to fly, and then
and
that's
that's just W.
I kind of like this. I kind of like, because you come to my space first time, you go like, what is this? This is not a big deal. And then you'll be like, oh, what is this? And then you go up and you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
That's where all the love is. Yeah. Now you said you could click on something and it will teleport you there. Is that like in this space? If you click
double click, double click.
So if you double click anything, it can basically just teleport you right there. No VeveVerse squatting. Oh, this is actually a good question. Can you request an invite? Like, can you say to somebody within the app, hey, I'd like to visit your space? No, not yet. Not maybe never, but no, you can't. You've been denied, BigA.
I'm actually on a time, because I'm curious. Even though I was exaggerating when someone asked me how long it takes to walk from one side to another, but I'm actually curious to time this now, because my space is so long and so big. Yeah, I know Cold Chilling has a very long space also, but hopefully it's not crashing on me. Let's see.
You mean just walking down this path? Can you have one of those little airport things where a people mover?
No.
No, you can't do that. You actually have to walk it. I asked this the other day. Do these count for Fitbit steps? That's the most important. On your mark, right. I'm so upset that we can't squat in other people's spaces. Get set.
No, it's still not loading.
Oh, you have to let it. It's not going to let.
For whatever reason, I don't know, it's not working.
So if it hasn't loaded, you can't walk down that way. Go. We got to wait.
It should work, but I don't know why. It should work, but it takes so long. You see, I have so many. Like, imagine me spending hundreds of hours just to do all these small polls, small whatever you call them. You see the ones that they load. Look at them now. They keep
Yeah, they're
loading
just
each other.
loading up.
Yeah,
It reminds me of making a 2-minute video that takes 3 hours.
yeah.
That's what this reminds
So
me of.
me just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste all of these small things here. So takes so much time. It's crazy. And then yeah, I still need to delete these. These are the old things. I need to delete them. So you see,
I
I
just
still there's a
need
lot of work.
I need a pre-made like modular or trailer home that I can just plop down. This is a lot of work. Big A wants to know what GPU are you using for this? So you got
I'm
the
not
Mac.
sure. Yeah, it's the latest MacBook Air 16 gigabytes. So I'm not sure what gig. So he has the
Okay.
Apple A, no, M3 actually. That's the name of the
You got
processor.
the
M3,
M3. Okay, so you got the
M3.
newest one.
Yeah, yeah, it's the newest
Um,
one.
Big A, isn't that what you have? Or maybe he doesn't have. I know his tablet is the M2, but I think he's got I think that's what it is. Does that answer your question there, Big A? Let me know. Just checking something here real quick. Oh, did we miss that? I'm just looking at all the different stuff that's coming up. All right, so here is tomorrow, officially sponsored giveaway on the Collectors Hub building ensemble. He's got a lot of people in this, so you're going to want to check that out. O'Malley has this all retweeted. I have all this retweeted. So check. You definitely want to just check Twitter. There's going to be a lot of content coming out today, tomorrow. You can go back and watch it. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of good stuff coming out. That's the processor, not the GPU. No big deal. Just curious. I don't know because I'm not there. Let's see here. Yeah, but like they said, the just for people, just as far as like what type of device, Veve said you want within the last 10 years, 16 gigabyte RAM is what you're going to want. If it's older than that, you're probably going to have to, make the quality a little bit less. Even on here, you've done that, Masterroni, right? You've made this
Yeah.
to run smoother, not so it actually can look better, even better than this. But then it could slow down. You can see with all the stuff he's got going on here, he's got the river, or
I'm on
moat
the
or
stream
whatever.
as well, so I need a
The
lot of
stream, yeah.
speed to load everything, but it's almost there.
Yeah, to load this all up. Wow, look at this thing. Yeah, it's massive. And you were saying like Cold Chillin has a very big entrance to his space.
Yeah.
Where's all your Loki alligators?
I have one here. I forgot where
Oh,
exactly.
you do have one. Because if not, I think Randy can rent you some if they ever bring that feature. I know Randy has
I'm
a
a
bunch.
Thor fan. I need to have a Loki alligator.
That's going to be the hide and seek. I'm just kidding. All right, so I was
It's here.
kidding, but he really. Oh, you
It's
really
loading.
do have it there. It's loaded. Oh, there we go. Look. Now, let me ask this: if it's an animated collectible, how does that? Is it animated in this, or you can only animate it?
Yeah. Let me see if I can show you. What was the name?
So we're just going to check this out. So, okay. So if it's an animated collectible,
What
does it
was the
just
name
go in a
of
loop?
I forgot the name of the Ultra Vader. I
Of which
always
one?
forget the name. The Vader Ultra.
Oh man. Hold on. I can try to.
Maybe I can find one just somewhere around here.
Do you have the Storm? The Storm Ultra Rare? That's also. All right. So the Vader. Hold on. I'm going to look it up on the tablet. Come on. Load up.
Oh, I know. I know one.
Let me see here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to think. Okay, so the Emperor's Fist. That's right. Emperor's Fist for you got it. Still need to get that. All right, we're going to check out an animated collectible now. Let's see here. All right. There we go. What do we got here? He's going to pull. Okay, so it's going to take a second to load. So just remember, if you do a really big space, it is going to take a little bit of time to like load up. Now, if you bring somebody in tomorrow on the game, if it's loaded up for you, is it loaded up for them? Or is that also, it's going to have to load up for them?
Yeah, it needs to load up for them.
Okay, so we'll have to, for tomorrow's
Yeah.
game, we're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
And also figure out that we have enough people to like come in and play. Hopefully we're going to get some more beta testers to come in. Again, if you're in chat and you want to do that, let me know. Probably around 9:35, 9:40. We'll start it. Kind of take a look. You'll go into Masterroni's space in the VeveVerse, and then if you can find the collectible, the first person to find it's going to get a code. Or do you have to do it twice? I forgot what the rules are going to be.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see
I'll
how.
probably put 2 collectibles. I'll just probably hide this buddy and somewhere else, somewhere. Not here though. Definitely not here.
Definitely not there, right? He's not going to make it easy. Definitely not going to do that easily. Okay, so is that the progress that it's made? Once it's a full circle. Okay.
Yeah, my MacBook, it's hot. So slowing down.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure.
But I'm still very happy. For sure, I told you. I'm still very happy. With my old laptop, I couldn't do anything. Literally, I couldn't even enter this place.
I bet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this will blow up. Yeah. Oh, okay. There. Oh, that is cool.
This sound is very loud. It's too loud.
I don't hear anything on our end. So, okay. Can you adjust that on there or no?
I don't think I can adjust the sound on a specific collectible. I'm not sure.
Oh,
but I'm not going to click it again. It was too loud. Like
it's too loud. Yeah, especially with your AirPods in. I get it.
Look at this. So cool.
Yeah, that is actually really cool. Mo would be so happy.
Again, it's on the lowest settings. So yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't have it on the highest quality only because he's got so much going on. We don't want it to crash while we're live, which makes complete sense. But it's still very cool. So if you go up to a character in somebody's space and you click on it, that's what activates it. Correct. It doesn't just do it in a loop.
You just click on it. You click on it.
Okay. Can you have it go in a loop, or you have to click on? Somebody will have to click.
You have to click on it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's see here. Yeah, but there's so much stuff that you could do. Now, of course, some of these features we may or may not get. We don't know what the MVP version is going to be, but it'll probably be pretty close. And if you look at all the videos that Veve has released, that's what you're going to get. So keep that in mind too. But yeah, it's really cool. You can fly around. Yeah, can you give us a big, like, up at the top view of what this whole thing looks like? Yeah, originally you started down below. This is above his house.
I lost America Chavez. I don't know where she left.
Yeah, I think she might have left.
No, I tried to make it animated like pulsate, but I think I don't know where she left. She's probably here somewhere. But anyway,
she fell into the floor.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I probably lost her somewhere, so I can find her somewhere.
As I say, that's what would happen. Yeah. So if you lose an object, how do you find it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyone have any? Right. I guess you just have to figure out. If you have any questions, we're here with Masterroni. Probably only going to be here for a few more minutes. But if you have any questions, let us know. We're just getting a look at the VeveVerse. Masterroni spent a lot of time on this. We saw a couple other spaces. We were able to go into Veve Magic space. So let us know if you have any questions about this space. If you want to see something specific, him do something specific, we can try to do it before we head out of here.
I found it.
Up there you go. All right. So
Stop,
yeah,
stop.
and you can animate these things. Like there's so the God, this is gonna be definitely not easy for me. J Tempo, good to see you. The Apple chips have integrated GPUs in the CPU. M3 is one generation old. The Air should have the lowest spec of the integrated GPU. Well, there you go. Thank you for that. We need some volunteers, people. We got to get a few more beta testers so we can actually run this hide and seek because I can't do it. I'm not a beta tester. So let us know or let Masterroni know. We're going to be looking for a few more throughout the day. Look at this. There's oh wow, that looks really good. This is what you showed me earlier. And he has like the doors that open up when you get close to them.
Yeah.
And this is still a work in progress. So he can moonwalk also. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's probably because he's lagging a little bit and it's not normal.
Right, I know. And if you don't have the key also is if you don't have a collectible, you can't have it in there. So again, I think we're gonna find one because do you know how many beta testers there are total?
No,
Like 100, maybe.
I have no idea.
I don't know what the total is, but you know it's gonna quadruple or even more than that. The people that are gonna go in there, and there's gonna be one collectible somebody figures out does something really cool, and then those are going to just sell out. So I'm interested to see when that happens and what it is. But everyone does talk about the Avenger Towers. I have the red one. I'm not going to go buy one of the original, but they did look cool, just blown up. So
Look, that's how you move stuff. Chris. You move light, you see?
okay, so you just use the mouse. You just click on the circle
Yeah.
and move it around. Oh, that's so much easier than how it was in the
See?
showroom.
See how
Yeah.
cool it looks? And you can just hide it. So that's how you add a light. You go in your content, lights, and you add a light. You add it somewhere. And you can, if you don't want to, you can actually hide it or make it smaller. If you don't want to show, you don't want to see the light actually being there.
Oh, that's cool. So you can
You
reflect.
know
You
what I
can
mean?
basically shine it on the object, but not have you actually see it. So
Yeah,
it
you
creates.
can, yeah, you can make it smaller. You can go, what is it?
What's up, Ronnie Lido? Is this true? He says he has heard that Masterroni also does magic. Ask him to show something. Do you really know magic?
That's a good one.
It's
Yeah,
not true, or it's true.
yeah, not really magic. It's called cardistry. Okay,
Okay, explain that to
let
me.
me show you something. I'll just end the stream then. I'll just end the.
Do you want me to remove this off the screen? Do you want me to
No,
remove your?
yeah, yeah,
I'll remove it. We can always move it back on if you want to.
yeah.
By the way, and Ronnie, I never told you this. So my father is a magician. I mean, for fun, right? And he's part of IBM Ring One, which is in St. Louis. So it was the first what international. Well, I don't even remember what it stands for, but anyways, it's for International Brotherhood of Magicians. That's what it is, and he's part of that. And we know a lot of magicians. So I've had to see this stuff throughout my life, so it's been a little ruined for me, but it is fun. All right, so what are you going to show us here? We're
Mm.
now off the VeveVerse, and we've got
I'm doing
magic.
this for yeah. I'm gonna do this real quick if I'm not embarrassing myself, and then I'm off.
Yeah, then I'm gonna. Should I make your? Can I make your picture large so it takes up the whole space, or do you not like that?
Whatever you want. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go solo lay. All right, there we go.
I'm gonna showcase my cards first. Look at this, Ronnie. You probably know these cards, the Avengers cards.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Yeah, I just show quick stuff that I used to do when I was younger, like a fan. I know Ronnie
Oh yeah.
Lido likes this basic stuff. One hand cut.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
the one hand. These are very slippery, so it's hard to do this stuff. Right?
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, I can tell you could do it. That's crazy.
uh, I don't know, Ronnie Lido, if you know this one.
Wow.
I practice
I'm
this one a lot,
impressed.
so I can't do it all the time. You get it on the hat on the top, with one hand, and you put it on the bottom. I can't believe I did it 2 times in a row.
That's
Again,
really good. Oh yeah, there's no way I can't do that.
yeah. Normally, I shouldn't. It shouldn't look like this. It should be way smoother. I don't know what else I can show. Like the snake. These are brand new cards, so
What?
it's gonna be harder for me to do this.
I'm already impressed.
Wait, wait.
Yeah, not playing him in poker, right? He's a poker player too. I forgot about that. Oh yeah. Definitely not
No, these are
playing
way too
you.
slippery. I need my other
Yeah, but
cards to do
I
this
couldn't
stuff.
even do what you just did there. That's crazy. VV Magic, like now, aren't you a little bit worried that like he has these tricks and a poker player? I mean, I know you're the poker player, but wow, that's really cool. I knew a trick where and I can do this. The person picks a card and puts it in the deck, and then I take two cards and they find it, and it makes like a gun and it shoots out the card. It's really cool. What is up, Doctor Strange? Good to see you. She's not worried about you. Five
What?
packet worm.
Yeah, that's it.
5 packet
That
worm. Oh my god.
this is the
What?
worm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. So is this something that you just learned or you've been doing it for a
Yeah, no,
while?
just a couple of years ago, I was bored and I was watching magic tricks, and I was like, okay, let me YouTube it how to learn this stuff.
Well, yeah, okay. Do the chip. He did the chips for me the other day, just off. I saw him doing do the chips
That's
trick.
what I always do with the chips when I'm at my poker table. They, yeah, I do the
But
poker chips.
aren't you afraid you're gonna like mess up and do it just a little differently and they're gonna be like, well, that's his tell.
You
Right.
see, I have three poker chips
Yep.
and put it in
Oh
the
my
middle.
lord.
Yeah, this is one of the most complicated. It took me a while to learn this one. I'm not doing it perfectly. These are just basic stuff that poker players does. I'm just doing this every time when I'm on my computer. I'm bored. I feel
You're
nervous, even when I'm
practicing.
driving. Yeah, this is the basic stuff. The basic stuff. Yeah,
So
it's easy.
when a poker player is doing that type of thing, is it meant to distract?
Not really.
Like
I'm not doing it because I want to distract. I just do it because it's like fidgeting. Fidgeting.
yeah, no, I got that. I'm a fidgeter too. When you're not when you're driving. Why not? Like maybe you drive better. Like that's really good. Yeah, I
I
can't do
just
it.
need one hand to do this while I'm driving. What do you mean? I can drive like this, right?
Right, he could do that. This is like me trying to learn when I'm doing my drums, trying to how to do those stick tricks, and I can't do them. So that's really impressive with the cards. I can't even do that. But yeah, I've seen Ronnie Lido do the magic stuff, which is
Yeah,
really cool.
Ronnie is like the really real magic, not this thing.
Not like the tricks with how to deal with the cards. I mean,
What
the
about
one thing I do, I mean, I do know how to do 52 card pickup or at least execute it, and then have my son pick it up.
you
But
saw this one? Ah,
yeah, that's actually really.
you saw that one? I
Yeah, that
did
was
it.
good. It's recorded. I mean, we've got it on there. I'll
Look
have
at
to
this
like.
again. I did it. Yes,
Wow,
I did it 2 times in a
I
row. Come on, Ronnie. I
I
don't give me the credit.
I will have to
Let's
like
go.
absolutely cut that out
I need it.
and
I
make a
need that
viral
one.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But then, how do you text at the same time? Ooh, that's really cool. The Joker on those.
Yeah, these are my favorite cards. I never really broke into these. These are still brand new. These are good for like doing the, the you're usually the
The
fan.
fanning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do any of that. What's up, D? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. D, tomorrow you're doing VV radio. D, do you have anything planned? I've been trying to check tweets and stuff. What do you have planned for the VeveVerse this week? Because I know they're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So you're going to want to keep up on Uncommon Podcast, VV Radio. Let us know what you're going to be doing. With an ace on the second. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, no, I can't do any of that. I can ruin stuff. Ronnie collab. Yeah, you could do that. Yep. Theory 11 brand. Look at all this. You and me gotta chill in Discord again soon. There you go.
Yeah, right. You have to teach me some stuff. Some proper magic. These are not really magic. The cardistry, just fidgeting with the cards, baby.
Okay, that's right. I retweeted this out. So on Wednesday, they're going to have Enter the Verse. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff out there, everyone, to check out. Definitely very cool. What do you have? Well, what is it? Oh my, it's what, almost 9 o'clock there, right?
Yeah, gotta eat
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna,
Gotta get my
yeah,
protein.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon too. I gotta go make a whole video. Ronnie pasta. I like it. Roni pasta. There you go. There we got it. All right. So any last words for everyone today? Here, I'll put us both back on so you're not in the spotlight by yourself. What's I don't want to be like that either. We're just gonna go back to that. We will be back on tomorrow. He's gonna be on with BigA and I for the drop, and hopefully the biggest bro will be there, although I don't know that for sure. But we're going to try to have him on. If there's anyone who is a beta tester and you want to join the game that Masterroni is going to be running tomorrow, just let us know. You can let us know in chat. You can DM me, DM him, and we'll get you in. We're gonna we have spots for 8 people. There's going to be a prize for the winner. It's obviously only for beta testers, but let us know. Any final words from you about the VeveVerse, what we should be doing, what we should be looking forward to, anything like that?
When you get in the video, just look for me if you need any help. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll help anyone who needs any help. I'll
There
be in
you
the
go.
video, so we can do something on Discord or something. We'll see.
Yeah. Very cool. Because I mean, you definitely know what you're doing.
It's
All
gonna be
right.
overwhelming at the beginning, so people will need help for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna. I'm just watching you. I'm like, oh my lord, that's gonna be absolutely crazy. Yeah, lots of great stuff coming out. I want pizza too. I need to stop eating bad, is what I need to do. All right. Well, I appreciate doing this. If you want to stay on for just a second after we get off here, everyone, we're gonna head out. Yeah, the computer issue. Yeah, I know you could probably run a space that's like 2D, but I might have some issues. But we'll have to check it out. Yes, thanks StenioC for coming by. I guess to be forced to upgrade. I know a lot of people have said they're upgrading VV Magic. It's definitely overwhelming. I still don't know how to navigate a lot of it, but it looked like you had your space set up really well. Thank you, VV Magic, for hanging out and having Masterroni come into your space. D, thank you for coming here. We'll be back tomorrow for the VV drop. Just check out everything. O'Milly, he's got everything being retweeted now. So check out his tweets so you can see everything that's coming out there. I'll try to retweet out stuff. Appreciate you coming by. Do something nice for somebody today. Until tomorrow, I will see you, everyone. We're out of here.